Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for joining me here today for a new pick a card reading. For those of you that are new to my channel, hello and welcome in. My name is Melissa, and today's reading topic is going to be looking into your person's next actions, blunt AF. So, what I'm going to be looking into in today's reading is sort of just an energy check-in on your romantic love interest and what their next action toward this connection may be based off of the current energy. So we're not necessarily going to be getting specifically into feelings. This is really just centered around the next actions or moves that they may make with regard to you and with regard to this connection. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into some disclaimers. First and foremost, as you all know, I am not a reader that enjoys sugarcoating, which is why I label these love readings blunt AF. So just keep in mind that I'm going to deliver the honest truth of what I see, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral news. So you really want to make sure that if you're viewing this reading, that you're coming into the reading with an open mind, really prepared to receive any sort of news. If at all you feel sensitive about this person or you might feel triggered by hearing something you don't want to hear, then this may not be the best fit for you as a general reading. With that being said, this is a general reading, so please ensure that you all are using your own intuition to discern which messages might be for you and which messages might be for someone else. As I always say in these readings, if it doesn't apply to your situation, let it go. Please don't take it personally or be offended if something in a general reading isn't specifically resonating with your situation. We have a lot of eyes, a lot of viewers that watch these readings, so as a reader, I'm tapping into a lot of different energies out there within the collective. If you did want a more specific read on your energy and your specific situation, you can always opt to book a personal reading. All the details on how you can do so will be linked in the description box down below. Also, with this being sort of a prediction style reading where we're predicting out someone's future actions, please keep in mind as well that, energy is always changing and the future is not set in stone. So what we're looking into today is what could happen based off of the current energy that you and this person are in, but that can definitely shift and change depending on, what actions or what energy or what feelings each of you have. So just keep in mind that there is some fluidity when we're looking into future prediction style readings. So now that we've gotten our disclaimers out of the way, let's go ahead and get into our deck selection. So we're going to be working with 3 groups today, 3 decks. For deck number 1, pile 1, we're working with the Mermaid Tarot, and the crystal that we are working with is the pink Himalayan salt. For group number 2, deck 2, this is the Wheel of the Year Tarot, and we are working with this beautiful honey calcite sphere. And for deck 3, this is the Ocean Tarot, I believe is what it's called, and we are working with this beautiful piece of amethyst. So I want you guys to go ahead and take a deep breath. Think about your person. Think about their next action with regard to this connection. Go ahead and select the deck or crystal you're feeling the most intuitively connected to, really selecting with your gut instincts and your intuition versus your eyesight. And once you've made your choice, go ahead and scroll down to the description box below where you can locate the timestamp that will skip you to your chosen pile. See you there. Hey there, pile 1. If you guys picked out the pink Himalayan salt with the Mermaid Tarot, this will be your reading. We're going to be tapping into your person's next actions toward this connection. So I'm going to kick things off first by channeling their current energy as it pertains to you and as it pertains to this connection. So this is just going to kind of give us like an idea of where they stand and a little bit of context behind why they may take the action that they're taking. So let's just go ahead and see for your person, pile 1. Where do they currently stand with regard to you and your relationship with them? Okay, so we have 2 cards flying right out. We do have action at the bottom, so that's kind of interesting, you guys, but we have the messages of regret, and we have summer. Okay, so summertime could be a significant season. I know, like, as I'm uploading this video, where I live, we are in the season of summer. So this could be like a time-based message for some of you that action may be coming in around the summertime season. Maybe for some of you guys, there's a desire to go to the beach. This person may want to go to the beach with you or something. I don't know. That could just be for somebody out there, but it is interesting that we do have the action card, and underneath of this we have the fresh start message. So I definitely feel that your person is in a place where they are sort of thinking about taking action, whether it's going to come through that they will or not. We're going to see here with the tarot in just a moment. But there's definitely this undertone with their energy of knowing that it's time to take action, or that they may need to take action in order for them to be able to build a fresh start with you. It definitely seems like this person feels a lot of remorse for the way that things went down in this connection. They have a lot of regrets, as you can see, for how things went between the both of you. So let's just kind of see. Let's get into it. Let's just get right into it with the tarot. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry guys, just had to zoom us out for a second so that you guys could see the cards a little bit better. So let's go ahead and see for pile number 1, what is this person's next action with regard to their connection with group 1? You know, it is interesting. Sometimes I feel guided to read the crystal that you guys chose. And with you picking out the pink Himalayan salt, I definitely feel like this person, that definitely really reaffirms that energy of wanting a fresh start, because pink Himalayan salt is such a great, it's just a great stone for sort of like purifying the energy, clearing the air. It's great for like protection. I know that for me, I sleep with one in my room at night. So I definitely feel that there is this desire that this person has to like clear the air with you in some form or fashion. We're just going to kind of see how this comes through in their next actions. So let's see. For group 1, what is this person's next action? Okay, so we have a 7 of Swords. We have an 8 of Wands in reverse. We have a 4 of Cups. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower reverse. So yeah, there's definitely this undertone of them wanting to repair something in this connection with that Tower card reversed. I want to grab one of these little chakra cards just to kind of see which chakra is being activated for this person at this time with regard to your relationship with them. What's their next action, please, for group 1? You know what else I'm getting, you guys? I'm also getting that, like, for some of them, perhaps some sort of action that they took is what they are regretting. Because as I'm looking at these cards, these tarot cards that we have here, I'm really not seeing a lot of movement with this person right now. We have the root chakra coming up, security. This says to feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. So with this root chakra card coming up, this person is definitely craving like stability with regard to this connection. And I almost feel like they're craving stability and security within themselves, just like in general. This person may be in a place of having like a lack of security in their life, a lack of foundation. They could be having troubles with their career, their finances, their home life, things like that. So it's almost like this person is wanting to feel security from you. Let's get some clarifiers here and we'll see. What's their next action, Spirit, for group 1? We have who's walking who. Sleep on it. Yeah. Try me. Yeah, you guys. We also have teasing at the bottom, so I definitely could see there being like a light amount of communication from this person, but like overwhelmingly, it doesn't really feel like they are going to be taking much action, if any at all, as it pertains to this connection, at least as the energy stands today. So remember in the intro, I was saying like, you know, the future is not set in stone. Energy is always shifting and changing, right? So this is just what I'm seeing now based off of their current energy. I definitely feel like this person is really almost like in a place where they're just not really open to receiving love at this time. Like I'm really being drawn over here to this 4 of Cups. You can see like how in this image we have the mermaid coming out of the water offering her cup of love, and he's not even noticing it. He's just like sitting here on the beach drinking and just like totally oblivious to it. And so I almost feel like this person is like, even if you guys were to reach out to them to try to like clear the air or to try to like express how you feel, it's like they probably would be just totally shut off and shut down to it right now. It just feels like this person with the Tower in reverse, it's like they're trying to rebuild or repair something, probably even just in their life at large, with them needing security. I'm also getting for some of you that this person may have an issue with substances, like maybe they overindulge or numb themselves in a certain way to shut out the pain. But yeah, with this Try Me card, it's like, even if you guys came forward and expressed how you felt and expressed your offer of love or whatever it is that you would want to say, even just like caring words, it's like this person just really isn't in the mood for it right now, is what I feel. This person is like, with the Eight of Wands being reversed, there's definitely this energy of like, if any action is taken, it's going to be very, very slow, okay? Because the Eight of Wands is sort of like when we have blocked movement, or we are, I'm almost hearing like going backwards, or like really putting things on pause, taking a moment to just be less impulsive. They really are feeling like right now that they need to sort of like take a break from this situation, sleep on it, kind of reflect on how they're feeling before they would make any sort of decisive move or action forward. There also could be an issue between you and this person with communication, right? Because Eight of Wands can signify communication, as can kind of the Seven of Swords, and that's not the best communication with the Seven of Swords. So it's like, I'm almost wondering if this person has a lot of things that they may want to say. Like maybe they have some anger or some passionate feelings kind of built up inside that they're numbing. But it's like before they would want to talk to you about it, they know that they need to sleep on it. They need to give it some time and some space here. I definitely feel as though your person is someone that likes to feel as though they're in control of a situation, especially with this Who's Walking Who card coming out here. You know, the Seven of Swords is a little bit of like this energy of deception, you guys. So like, at the very least, this person is just not really ready to express themselves and be honest with you about how they feel. I almost feel like, I don't know, I'm being drawn to this like image of the treasure chest that's open with all the swords spilling out of it. It's like, I think that they're worried that if they opened up the box of like talking to you, that there could be some painful truths that are shared. And I don't know if this person is really ready to hear it, to be honest. I don't know why. I just keep getting this energy of them feeling as though they've wronged you or done something wrong. And so with the Seven of Swords, it's very much this energy of kind of avoiding conflict, avoiding talking about it, avoiding expression, maybe even ghosting you. I could see that being a thing too. So if you guys are coming to this reading and this person's been kind of breadcrumbing you or just like not really open, they may actually ghost you, and that could be what their next action is here. And it's all coming from this person just being a little bit resistant to connecting right now. I think that they're just in a place where they are feeling overwhelmed about other things that they have going on in their life, and the way that they can remain in control of their feelings and how they feel about themselves even is to just kind of avoid it, is what I feel. Let's see. For some of you guys, I think that this person may actually be I do feel like there is emotion here. So I don't want to say that this person is just like not interested, period, because I definitely feel that there is emotion that they have toward this situation. There is something that they feel about this situation. It's not like they're totally numb or shut off to it completely. But I definitely feel like right now, like the words unenthusiastic are jumping out to me, and the words not in the mood are jumping out to me. It's just like they're not feeling passionately about this situation right now. And so they're just in a space of avoidance here. So let's pull some of these little cards here, these status cards, just to get some clarity, and then we'll close it out. So for group one, what is their next action? Let's get some clarity and insight into this person for group one and where they stand. Ooh, yeah. So they are missing you. So that's good to see. It's like, I think two things can be true at once, right? Like someone can miss you, but also like not really be in the mood to like put forth effort into reconnecting. We also have forgiveness here at the bottom. Mistakes were made, but don't leave. Like, I think this person is afraid that you're going to leave them, that you may walk away. But at the same time, it's like they're not really in a place where they're going to do anything to rectify it themselves. So I don't know. We have healing. Someone is healing or needs to focus on healing. So yeah, that's pretty apparent here that this person needs to focus on their own healing, focus on themselves, definitely their root chakra, their security. There's something there with that for them. We do also have situationship. This can get confusing. Ask yourself, where is this going? What do you want? So I feel like that's a really good message for you, my viewer, to kind of take note of. This person, I think, may also be feeling this energy as well, of like, this feels like a confusing situation. And I don't know if they fully know where they want it to go or what they want out of it. And I think that that's a good, these are good prompts for you guys to maybe ask yourselves as well and journal about, maybe as it pertains to this person, or just reflect on, because it definitely feels like this is a situation where this person is not open. Like, it doesn't look like we have any movement going forward here other than avoidance. Okay. We have sexual connection. It says, I want to get you out of those clothes. So it's like they, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, it just seems like right now the only thing that they could really offer would be that. I mean, that's like the most action energy that we've seen really in this whole reading. And even still, this is just sort of like where they stand and how they feel about it. It's not even really telling us this is what they're planning to do, because even the cards that talk about chemistry are reversed, right? We do also have romance at the bottom that says your emotional needs will be met with this connection. So I feel like they know that they would get their emotional needs met, that they could get other needs met in this connection, but it just feels like right now they're not in the mood to engage you guys. So I feel like that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I would love to hear from you in the comments, sort of like what aspects of this reading resonate with your situation with this person. So please drop me a comment down below. If you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. This way you all are aware of whenever I'm uploading new content. And I will see you all in a new reading very soon. Bye. Hey there, pile number 2. If you guys picked out the honey calcite sphere with the Wheel of the Year Tarot, this is going to be your reading. We're going to be looking into your person's next actions with regard to this connection, kicking things off with channeling their current energy, like where they stand, their current position as it pertains to this connection. So this is really good for us to look into, because it's just going to help us to understand sort of the context behind whatever action we see them taking here in the near future. So let's just go ahead and see for group 2 what comes through for them. Where does this person currently stand as it pertains to my group 2 viewers at this time? So we do have destruction flying out, so that wanted to show us what's their current position as it pertains to this connection. We also have divine timing and understanding at the bottom. Okay. Pretty intense energy, group 2, not gonna lie. It definitely looks like this person is gonna need a little time here. With the divine timing card coming up, especially right next to this destruction energy. I definitely feel like this person right now, it seems like they are surrounded by a lot of chaos in their life, a lot of chaotic energy here. They may have just gone through something that really disrupted their home, their foundation, their security. And so then when it comes to like making decisions or taking action with regard to this connection, it definitely feels as though they're going to need a little bit of time, because I don't feel like this person is going to want to fully come forward until they've repaired whatever has been destroyed in their life, okay? For some of you guys, there could have been some sort of really major disruption within your connection, like some sort of explosive energy, or something about your connection's foundations were really disturbed here. And this person is feeling like, when it comes to you in this relationship, again, it's like the message is the same. There's a need here to repair things in divine timing. So Let's take a look at some tarot cards next and just kind of see what we get. So for group 2, what's their next action? What is their person's next action with regard to this connection as the energy stands today? Truth be told. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have an 8 of Cups. Okay. We have a 10 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a 10 of Wands. So it's like, there's definitely this energy of feeling as though this connection is going to require a lot of effort from them. A lot of weight on their shoulders that I'm feeling here. Let's see. I want to clarify here with the chakra deck just to kind of see which chakra is being highlighted for them at this time. So what's their next move? What's their next action with regard to this connection for group 2? Okay. So we do have the sacral chakra coming out. This says, fertility, let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Okay. And let's pull some of these love cards for clarifiers, and then we'll kind of get into the energy here. So what is this person's next action with regard to group 2, please, Spirit? Clarifying the Lover's card reversed. We do have cheers. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. We do have kicking it, and then let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Bold move. We do have shy at the bottom, so I think this person is dealing with a little bit of like reservations or maybe having some confidence issues as it pertains to coming forward and making a move towards you, because we do have, with the crystal you guys chose, this is a really great crystal for boosting confidence and optimism. So it's like I'm getting this energy of them like kind of watching you from afar if you guys are not in communication. So in terms of their actions, you guys, I'm getting a little bit of mixed energy here. I do want to say we have a lot of cups here, so I definitely feel that this person does have a lot of love and emotion with regard to you and this connection. But I definitely feel that they're going to want to take their time in some aspects because, you know, initially when the Lover's card came up next to the 8 of Cups and this is reversed, my first initial thought was that this person may actually sever ties with this connection and walk away for a while. And I still kind of feel like that. I kind of see here with the Lover's reverse that there could be some sort of, you know, meetup or you guys like getting together, maybe going on a date or something. But it's also like this energy with the Lover's reverse of making a decision, needing to make a choice, right? And usually when we pick the Lovers in reverse, this is talking about usually making a choice that's head over heart. So it's like, even though there's a lot of love that I see here that this person has for you, they might be feeling like they need to make the right choice logically, in a sense, based off of the issues that are at play here with the Destruction card. So again, this could be just talking about like their own stuff that they have going on. But it could be talking about them feeling as though there could be some sort of incompatibility within your connection at this time, especially with the Lover's card reverse. This is usually when we have two people that are just maybe like not quite on the same page. So even though there's love there, and I think this person probably will meet up with you, I think that like after you guys meet up, there's going to be this period of time where this person is a little bit emotionally distant with the 8 of Cups, because this is very much an energy of like walking away. And usually it's because we feel like it's something that we have to do. Like we're Maybe this person is traveling a lot. That's something I'm getting for someone out there. But usually this is when we're not completely emotionally fulfilled with our circumstances. And so we know that it's time to take a new path, explore something new and different. And so with the kicking it card coming up here, this is sort of like telling me this person is like there could be this energy of them walking away and keeping things a little bit more casual with you for a while. But this card is interesting because it's also talking about like kicking bad habits, right? Being a team player, accomplishing a goal. So this person may have some sort of bad habit that they're trying to kick. And that could be why they're making this decision to walk away from you for a short period of time. That's the other thing with the Eight of Cups too, you guys, is that with this energy, it's not always permanent where we just walk away and we never come back. Usually in my experience, this is just a temporary energy where we're taking our distance and focusing on ourselves for a little while. And then eventually things come back together in divine timing, right? But yeah, it's like, I almost feel like this person could be seeing this as like them being a team player in a sense by kind of making this logical decision to create space. But it's interesting because with the sacral, there's definitely a lot of attraction. There's definitely emotional connection here this person feels. I definitely think there's a lot of chemistry here. But this fertility card is talking about like the seeds of creation. So it's like, I definitely feel that this person is ultimately wanting a new beginning with you, sort of like a rebirth. From the ashes, if you will. And so eventually, like kind of later on down the line, I do see here an invitation. I do see sort of like a return, a reconciliation energy. This person may come forward and make a bold move toward you. And with the 10 of Cups here, this is family energy. So it's like, I definitely think this person sees you as family. Maybe you guys have a family together already with children, or maybe you guys share pets or something like that. But it definitely feels like you are this person's like ultimate emotional fulfillment, ultimate wish fulfillment. And there definitely seems to be an energy of them coming back. So definitely pile 2 interesting because it's a lot of like ups and downs. It's a lot of back and forth. There's definitely seems to be like a period where there's going to be some emotional distance from this person. But it feels like they may come back later. It just seems like they have a lot on their shoulders of like things that they're trying to fix. And it is interesting too, you guys, because look at this. In this 10 of Wands, we have a couple working together. So it could be that they're also wishing and needing a little bit of support from you as well. I will say this too, guys. Just for some of you out there, because I think it's important that I'm, keeping it real with you. Sometimes 10 of Cups isn't action. Sometimes it is someone who is really like putting a connection up on a pedestal in their head, in their heart. So that it could be that this person is taking that distance from you for a little while and more so ruminating or thinking about the bold move, or feeling in their heart that they want to make a bold move, but the bold move may not specifically happen for everybody. So I just want to pace that out because, everybody's situation is going to be different, but I just want to make sure you guys know of all options that could happen. So let's go ahead and use this little status deck to see what other information we can get. So what's their next move, Spirit? What's this person's next action with regard to this connection with group 2? We have just chill. You're the one. Yeah, so I definitely think this person already sees you as the one for a lot of you guys. We have let's try this at the bottom, willing and wants to put in the effort to see where things will go. There could be a little bit of this person with like the sacral of this go with the flow energy too, you guys. I was kind of getting that with kicking it. So like, just keep that in mind. Like if you guys are really wanting commitment, and you're not already committed to this person, they may need to go about it in a more fluid way, which depending on how you feel about that could be fine or not. We have the runner. When things start escalating, this one will start running. I'm seeing that right there with the 8 of Cups. So it's like, even though you guys seem to have a beautiful emotional connection to this person and they really care for you, I almost said love, so maybe this person loves you. We have open and ready at the bottom, but it's like there is something that this person is running from with regard to this connection. So whether it's responsibilities, maybe there is something bad habit-wise they're trying to fix. You guys will know within your own situation what it is, but they definitely seem like someone who gets a little bit scared when there's closeness in this connection. For others of you, it could be that they run when things get difficult too. You know, so like instead of kind of sticking it out and trying to work it out together, they may take space. So let's see. We have walk away. You know what you want, you won't get it here. So that's interesting that that came out. We also have smoking mirrors at the bottom. This one will tell you whatever you want to hear. Interesting. I kind of want to pull one more. Yeah, you guys, like group 2, you got this person is confused. Like there's a lot of mixed emotions here. We have all in. Let's work things out through the good, bad, and ugly. It's easy to leave, but I want to stay. I feel like, and here's open and ready again. I have to point out that like these 2 cards here, to me, feel more like desire. Like this is how they feel. This is that 10 of Cups. You know what I mean? Like that love, that wanting to work it out, that feeling as though you're the one, right? But these 2 cards are more action to me. You guys get what I mean? So it's like they may be feeling one way, but then acting a different way because of the fears that they have around intimacy. And of course, you know, as we talked about in the beginning, it definitely feels like they're in a lot of chaotic energy in their life right now. Let's just pull one more. Let's just pull one more and then we'll close it out. Actually, let me do this. No, let's just see what it is. I don't know. Situationship. This can get confusing. Ask yourself, where is this going and what do you want? We also have not investing. I'm not avoiding you. I just don't want what you want. Yeah, this person is double-minded, you guys. We also, I forgot to mention, this is Gemini energy. So when I'm seeing all of this, like, we have like so many cards that are like one way and some that are saying something else. So this person could be a Gemini or have Gemini heavy in their chart. I can relate because I'm a Gemini, so I get it. But it's like part of them wants to be here emotionally with you, but then the other part of them is like afraid and they want to walk away. They feel like something's missing for them or they're afraid of the intimacy. And so now it's like showing up as this confusing situationship. So I think for you guys, group 2, I think where we would close this out is that, you know, I would ask yourself, based on what this card says, like, for you personally, where is this going and what do you want out of the situation? You know what I mean? Because if this person isn't showing up for you in a way that you need, in a way that you deserve and desire, if it's not in alignment with your North Star of what you want, then you know what you'll have to do, right? So I think the more clear pile 2 that you can get on what it is that you want from this person and from love in general, the easier it's going to be for you to navigate accordingly. Because what I see with this person with their actions is that they're kind of all over the place. I feel like they're going to be kind of in and out. I think they're going to come in and like probably ask you out and you guys might hang out sometimes or go on dates. But then as soon as things get challenging or as soon as something feels too close, they're going to jet off. And so you're going to feel like you're in this weird limbo with them. And I don't know if that's what you guys want. So group 2, this was intense. I think we're going to go ahead and close it out, but I would love to hear from you in the comments which aspects of the reading really resonate with you and your situation. So please let me know down below. If you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. This way you all are aware of whenever I'm uploading new videos. And I will catch you in a new reading really, really soon. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. If you guys picked out the amethyst crystal with the ocean tarot, this is going to be a reading. We're going to be looking into your person's next actions toward you and this connection. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to just begin the reading first by channeling kind of like your person's overall energy or their current position with regard to this connection. So this is just going to help us to kind of understand the context behind their actions when we dive into the tarot. So let's go ahead and see for pile 3. Where does this person currently stand when it comes to their connection with group number 3? So we have cycles. We have twin flame. We also have return at the bottom. Oh boy. So I already feel like this person definitely wants to reconcile with you if you guys are not in communication right now. But I definitely see that this person has like a pattern of behavior that they may do with you, or this relationship sort of has this repeat cycle that it's on. Now, for some of you, this could just be this person repeating their own cycles with multiple people, but for others of you, this is definitely about like this person sort of returning and doing the same old same that they've always done. I think for a lot of you guys, this person may struggle with like their stability in life. Like I'm really being drawn to that red flower there right at the base of her spine. So it's making me feel like their root chakra is a little bit off. Like maybe they are not financially stable for some of them, or they have some sort of imbalance in their life. And so I feel like this could be the driving factor behind why they're not able to show up in a really healthy way to this connection. So we'll see though. We're going to get some tarot cards because it may not be, we'll just see. But yeah, with the twin flame card here, I'm almost wondering if this is sort of like one of those connections where there's like a runner and chaser vibe. That's kind of like the stereotypical description of the twin flame. Especially with the return card, it's like they have their palm out waiting for you to come back to them in a sense. Like, yeah, that's sort of the vibe I get. It's like, it's been this cycle of like back and forth with this person. And so in terms of their next action, I feel like you guys can probably initially, based off what I'm seeing, expect like the same patterns. But I want to go ahead and look to see what their next actions are. So let's go in with your tarot deck first. For pile 3, what's their person's next action? I feel like this person has a lot of fears around relationships. I almost feel like this person also has some anxieties around this connection. Here's the Tower coming up. Fears of intimacy, like things like that. I'm getting. What's their next action, please? We have a 5 of Pentacles. Oh shoot, hold on guys. Too many flying out. One fell on the floor. We have the Hierophant card. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's definitely this energy of them wanting to come out of separation or take this connection off ice. So if you guys have not been in communication with this person or seen them in a while, maybe they've kind of left you hanging. They definitely, with the Hangman reverse, I think desire returning to this connection. But you guys, in terms of actions, I'm really not seeing a lot of action right here. We're going to see though, I'm going to get some clarifiers, but just initially with your tarot cards, I'm seeing a lot of very slow moving energy with the Pentacles, a lot of blocked energy. Yeah. Let's see. We have the throat chakra. This says truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. So this person has something that they probably need to tell you. And I don't know. Let me see before I say too much. But for some of you guys, I am getting like, I don't know. Let's see. What's their next action for group 3, please, Spirit? What's this person's next action for group 3? Verifying this 5 of Pentacles. We have staying in, clarifying the Hierophant card. We have rocking it, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Yeah, this person with blowing bubbles at the bottom, they're in a very casual headspace right now. This is sort of just about like going with the flow, being in the moment. I also think that this person is manifesting you with this Return card. Like, I don't really see them doing a lot, you guys, in terms of their actions. I'm seeing them being in a certain way, and I think hoping that you're going to be the one to break the ice. I feel like this person is in a place right now where they're not feeling that great about their situation. They're not feeling that great about themselves. With the Five of Pentacles, a lot of times this is when someone is feeling less than. They're not feeling like they have enough to offer. Like I was channeling in the beginning, I do think this person is having some issues with their finances or with their stability in life, their place in life, feeling secure. And so we have staying in here. So this is kind of about like being alone, you know? Like, so I see it feels like their next action is really more about like being on their own, focusing on healing, focusing on like making themselves feel a little bit better. We have your space being here. So it's like this person likes to have their space. They like to have their alone time to themselves. It's interesting though, like, so initially, I didn't want to say it, but initially with this Hierophant card, I was kind of getting third party energy because of the 3 dolphins that are shown here. So that could be the case for some, like maybe this person does have another connection, someone else that they connect with, but for others of you, it's interesting with this rocking it card. Like, you guys have to let me know, does this person like play music or something? Like, are they in the spotlight in some way? Are they on stage? Because like, it almost looks kind of like this little dolphin is like performing for the others. Oh, it almost looks like he's holding a guitar in a sense with 2 people viewing, like 2 other dolphins watching. So it's like, you know, the Hierophant card is very much about kind of like the status quo, the traditions, right? So this person could be like just sort of wanting to maintain the way things have always been in this connection. So maybe for some of you, like this is oddly specific. So if it doesn't resonate, just toss it out. But it almost feels like this person might be someone that's in the spotlight. They're a performer. Maybe they play music on stage. And maybe like the status quo of your connection is them coming to watch them play or perform or supporting them in some way in the audience. I don't know. Like that could just be for 1 or 2 people out there. But that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like this person is wanting to focus on like rebuilding their own confidence. You know, this is all about being yourself, being confident. This talks about concerts, like showing off. Like there is an aspect of this person that does like being in the spotlight, even though they don't feel that great about themselves when they're alone. It's almost like they put on a front for others. So with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's like this is a lack of effort. This is a lack of action. This is a lack of putting in the time. And I think that this person is feeling frustrated, maybe annoyed with the situation. This also is talking about focusing on the solution rather than the problem. So, but it's like with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's like I don't think this person is quite seeing the solution. The truth, the throat chakra card could also be talking about singing or performing or something like that. Maybe some of you guys perform and this person comes to watch you. But like in terms of their actions, you guys, it's like what I kind of see with this Hierophant card is like status quo energy, essentially with that. Status quo energy. So like whatever it's been is probably what it's going to continue to be. Whatever's been like the tradition of this connection is probably what it's going to continue to be in terms of their actions. And I don't really see them putting forth a ton of effort and energy right now, especially with the Five of Pentacles and the slowness of the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And it's interesting too with the 5s being here. This is definitely like a time of challenge for this person with regard to this connection. And maybe even for you guys, my viewer too. So let's see. Let's get some clarifying cards here with this little statuses deck. Let's just see what other insights we can get for group 3. We have taken, wanting to make things official, but like, look at this, friends with benefits at the bottom. I almost feel like for some of them, they are already taken, like that they already have a relationship that they're in outside of this one. For others of you, they may want to make this connection official, but I have to be honest, like the only card that I'm really seeing there with that would be the Hierophant card. Because the Hierophant card can talk about commitments. But in terms of the actions, I don't see it. I don't see it right here. We do have dating, open to love, getting to know people, not committed to just one person. You see? They're keeping their options open with those 2 dolphins watching them. Let's see. Ready for commitment, taking things to the next level. But then we also have side piece at the bottom. This happened in group 2 as well, you guys. We have one-sided. This connection is not balanced. Something needs to be addressed. This is like similar to what happened in group 2, where there were these messages that were like all over the place. So it's like there is this energy of them wanting a commitment, wanting to take things to the next level. But then there's also this energy of them not really wanting a commitment. You know what I mean? Like this could be why we see this pattern of cycles here, because I think that this person, it almost feels like they don't even really know fully what it is that they want for themselves yet. Especially with this like alone time card. It's like they may like having connection. They may like connecting with people. They may like the passionate energy that the two of you share, or maybe with others. But then when it comes down to actually putting forth tangible effort, I just don't see it from them. Side piece. Let me know, guys, does this person have another relationship that they're in? Because that's kind of the impression that I might be getting from them for some of you guys. Let's just pull one more. Fear. Fear of the unknown is why you're settling. And again, we have one-sided. This connection is unbalanced. Something needs to be addressed. I'm almost wondering if this person is like already in a commitment and they're not happy in that commitment. And I think that maybe they're staying in that commitment out of fear with that settling energy. Yeah, so pile 3, I think that's what I'm seeing. This is definitely really intriguing and also a bit confusing. So I definitely understand why you're here at this reading, but I would love to hear from you guys in the comments, like what's going on with this person? What's the situation? Definitely love hearing from you guys. So let me know. And if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. This way you guys are aware of whenever I'm uploading new videos, and I know I'll see you in a new reading very soon. Bye.